Running late, running late. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. I'm a little tiny bit late today. I'm just getting ready. Do, 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 do. Back. Right. Here we go. Where are we? We are here. Hello! There you go. Sorry, I rushed off and was doing things and then I had to come back and... it's a bit like that today. Hello, Mac. Hello, Will Cook. How are you both doing? There you go. Oh, yes. We conquered the crew. Oh, hello, Joe. How did last night go? Hello, Shogoloco. Yeah, how did last night go, Joe? Did it go well? I'm looking forward to Sunday very much. It went great. Perfect. Many people we know turn up. Sorry, I'm just moving things out of the way, for things are all a bit crazy. There you go. Oh, thank you very much, Yocha. Very kind of you. It was a lot of fun to have people try it. Excellent. Oh, good morning, CD. How are you doing? You only have 350 points. No dueling. On Sunday, Shokoloco, Joe from Beluga Bliss Games is doing his episodic roll and write for those people who were not around last night because it was quite late European and UK time and things like that. So yes, all good. What have I missed? Oh, 3 p.m. EST, yes. Is that like 7 p.m. our time? Is that right? Oh, look, a little bit of fighting's going on there, a little bit of dueling. Strangely from Will Cook to Will Cook. 8 p.m. UK time and 9 p.m. European. Perfect. Hello, Runa. How are you doing? I've got very rumbly insides today, so if you hear any rumbliness, yes, I think is another good shirt. If you hear any rumbliness, that's what's going on. So sorry about that. I had a little bit too many sugar-free sweets, even though Mrs. Peebles warned me, and yeah, not good. After this stream, you're playing The Crew with Runa and Dee Dee. Ooh, good. I did see your thing earlier on. Unfortunately, whenever I turn my computer on, apparently it opens up BGA. So that's probably, it would have given you impressions that maybe I was on BGA. I wasn't really. Yes. Oh dear. Ah, dearing me. It's yoga time this morning. Ooh. How you doing, Duchess? Yes. I heard that you were defeated by the Mad King. Is that what happened? Have you had another go at it, or are you still in that defeated state? Did you do it once or twice? Are you doing it on normal or hard difficulty, or what? How are you doing it? You're not able to figure it out. What are we figuring out? Have I missed something? You had things to do tonight. You lost to the Mad King 2 times on normal difficulty. Oh dear. Yeah, it can be a bit tricky. Yes. Right. So we were meant to be playing this evening, a game of which I've not printed out, which is Roll to Escape. Have I got all of the rules for Roll to Escape? I think I do. We'll have a little look though, just in case. Well, we'll see how people are going in the chat. But yeah, you only had one healing salve going in. That's going to be tricky. You've ordered Gloomhaven, so you can carry on with Gloomhaven after Jaws of the Lion finishes. That is really, really cool. Yeah, Gloomhaven, awesome game. If not, we can just play Trials. Yeah, I saw Gloomhaven going for about £90 at the moment. It's really dropped in price because I feel as if Frosthaven's coming out very soon. So I think it's sort of pushed the price of Gloomhaven down. But to be honest with you, if you like Jaws of the Lion, Gloomhaven is very similar. It's just a little bit larger in scale, like more scenarios and stuff. But probably for money, for your value for money, I feel as if you're going to be getting probably more scenarios for, like, you're getting 4 times the amount of scenarios for double the price or something like that, or 2.5 times the price. You were sad that you're playing the last scenario, so we'd like to continue playing. That's really good. I'm sad that we're not playing Gloomhaven at the moment because my gaming companion for Gloomhaven is Claire and Claire's sister, and obviously we can't see Claire's sister at the moment, so we've like not really played it at all in a year almost. It's sad times. You might have noticed we've got a new counter at the top, just up here. And I have configured it and it should work. It's not automatic. It does require someone to do the psi counting. I know our psi counter is not here right now. There you go. As you can see, a psi has been counted and it has been added to the total at the top. And it's also on our other view screen as well. So all good really. But yeah. And also, because I've now worked out... Do we have a deputy psycho? Because I've worked out how that works, it means I can now program lots of other things as well. So I'm going to be hopefully doing something a little bit more interesting coming up with some of the stuff. Yeah, that's the idea basically. See, there's that sign. Why do I sigh all the time? And I don't know why. Silliness. See, and I need some more Coca-Cola today because it's been one of those days. I popped into school just, I was meant to be in for most of the day, but I popped in with the idea maybe I might be sort of leaving about 1 o'clock and then I could do a few bits back here. I didn't leave till after 4. Which means by the time I got back here it's quite late, and I had to go to the shops on the way. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's me being a bit late today. This is going to get high up, yes. You don't actually want to do it, so that was your last side to add. That's fair enough, that is fair enough. It is also set that any VIP can do some psi adding. Basically, or mods, of course. The whole idea being that I don't want just random people coming in and just adding hundreds of psis. I'd then probably have to disable the feature because it'd be annoying. I'm feeling okay, Duchess. Yeah, I've not really noticed much difference. Yeah, it's gonna pull you off your crochet. It's not going to put you off crochet, no. The only thing that I have done, which is part of my physiotherapist and my doctor's sort of suggestions when I spoke to both of them, is to try and get my pain management working a little bit better. So basically, because of my neck and my shoulder and everything else that's going on at once, apparently I'm probably in chronic pain. So they've upped my painkillers. I was taking 1 previously. Then I went up to 2 when I did my neck and shoulder in, and apparently I'm still getting a lot of pain when I'm, well, not apparently, I am getting a lot of pain when I do different movements, like looking up or down, like that. Actually, I'm not now because I'm on a lot of painkillers. So yeah, they've upped my dosage to being on 4 painkillers a day. So yes, my body is still adapting to 4 painkillers. So I still feel a little bit fuzzy at the moment today. I think that's probably the best description. Yeah, happy times. Yes. Not necessarily the easiest or best things, but I'd like to come back off them again as soon as I can get my pain down. But yeah. I haven't seen any leprechauns yet. No, I tend to only see leprechauns or weirdness, visual illusions or delusions, as the case may be. Only tends to be when I'm on dihydrocodeine and tramadol at the same time. That makes me like a proper space cadet. Yes, I'm also hoping I'm going to be a lot less squiffy soon. It would be nice. Oh, I didn't even bring up any board games. So I had my new board games arrive today. So we do have Bloom to play in the future. I'm hoping to have a little bit of a play this weekend, see how I like it. Deadly Doodles has also arrived, and I didn't realise that Deadly Doodles 2 is an expansion for Deadly Doodles 1. So now I need to order Deadly Doodles 1. Oh, you naughty board games. And also I have got Kodama as well. The adventure path thing? Oh, I don't know. What was it? What's it? Kodama's based off of something else, isn't it? Bloom is great. Excellent. Have a sigh. Yes, a lot of our game delivery people over here are very, very quick on delivery. You can order stuff and it will arrive very promptly, like a day to 24 to 48 hours later. Hello Vim, how are you doing? You're not sure if Deadly Doodles 1 is available. It is, yes. The store I bought Deadly Doodles 2 from also could have sold me Deadly Doodles 1. I know, Runa, but I'm trying to be careful on ordering board games. I'm trying to clear the backlog of unplayed board games, so that I can get to a point where I'm happy that I've played all of these board games. That's the idea. You might have been teasing about Gloomhaven. Have you thought about Gloomhaven then, Mac, in your Yocha? Or not really? Not 99 episodes of Gloomhaven. Our friendly local game store, Mac, is company shut, unfortunately. Because they're also a cafe, so they're really only open for the cafe part. That's the bit where they make some money on it. So I bought it online from a game company called Zatu, Zatu. Zatu are pretty good. You're cycling at the moment, Vim. Okay, statically cycling or out cycling? Well, yes, I'm quite sure Will Cook will. I've actually got a game for Will Cook just here, a German version. I've now bought a English version of it, but yeah, you even cook for them, or bake, or chocolate. And other campaign-based games. I've got a lot of campaign-based games. You've used Zatu loads, yeah. Zatu's a good company. What games would I recommend which are campaign orientated? Obviously, you have got things like Bloodborne, but again, a very expensive game to buy. Just don't tell how much you've used Zatu. Not from Mac. Shh. Ether Fields is very good as well, of course. What other campaign games? I think I'd have to have a bit of a think about what campaign games I've got. You've got things like Legendary is like a campaign style game. You've got that campaign option in there. We've got a lot of campaign games on the way, so when they arrive, maybe I can give you some. You might not like it, Wilcook. It is what is the German game I have for you? It is, where is that German game? That's often the question. Oh, I just found a. I forgot I printed this. Look. It's just a holder for all my cards for Zombicide Invader. Just because I went full in, it got a bit crazy, so I printed a nice little holder with nice little slots. Just found this while looking for other things. That's the problem. I don't know what I've got anymore. It is. Remember, I told you it's that Cthulhu-based game. I bought it here in the UK for a very reasonable price. It arrived and it was in German, and I was like, it's language dependent. And then when we were in Essen, Claire saw it for about €5, an English version. So now we've got two versions. One which we still not played either version, but yeah. Outside climbing the Alpes d'Huez. I don't know how that's said. You've got to defeat the big boss in Jaws of the Lion. Ooh. Mech vs Minions. Mech vs Minions is a good game. I think it might have a campaign. To honest with you, a lot of games have got campaign elements inside of them. It's one of those things I can't remember off the top of my head what campaign games I've got. Obviously, Gloomhaven. What else? Fallout. I've got Fallout. If you like the game Fallout, the computer game, you might like Fallout, the board game. But you would have to probably get there's a co-op campaign add-on to buy for it. I cannot remember off the top of my head. You actually want Mechs vs Minions too. Our Board Games Cafe has got Mechs vs Minions, which we can go and hire when they reopen. And I think that's one of the ones I'm going to try to hire next, probably to have a go. Because it's one of those games that I'm quite interested in playing. It's got programming inside of it, hasn't it? Mechs vs Minions. So basically you're programming out your cards, and obviously someone else could do something to mess up, and yeah. It was one of the first games to hit your wish list. You've never played it. Yeah. Oh, you've got it, Vim. You've got Mechs vs Minions. Oh yeah, of course the Scythe campaign is very, very good. Those are fan scenarios. Obviously, you've got things like Zombicide, but I feel as if you'd find Zombicide quite a watered-down version of Jaws of the Lion. It's got that sort of feel going through, but it's not as thematic, and I don't feel as if you'd find it as interesting necessarily. Well, is Mechs vs Minions made by Weta? Am I right in saying Mechs vs Minions is Weta? Weta? It is Weta, isn't it? Mechs versus Minions. Mechs versus Minions. I'm just having a little look now. Oh, it's Riot Games. Am I thinking of the same game? I'm quite sure I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. It's a programming game with a cool aesthetic. Yeah. Speaking of Steph, she's I knew that Steph was not around today at the moment, so yeah, I knew we wouldn't be seeing Steph. Thus, not saying that we didn't have someone to count the size. You see that was a problem. Oh, Riot Games. Wetter like wetter. Yeah, I've actually CD. I bought some quite a lot of stuff from Wetter actually, for my friends because they love Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and things like that. I mean, like they are fanatics. And I bought a load of collectible stuffs that got shipped before Christmas. And I've got half of it's arrived and the other half hasn't. So I don't know what's going on. Yes, that is right, Mac. Yeah. They also do props and stuff like that. What did they make then? What's the ball game I'm thinking that they made? They made a very overproduced game. Oh, they made District 9. Oh, Heavy Hitters. That's the thing I'm thinking of. Yeah, Heavy Hitters is crazy, like price-wise. Yeah, Heavy Hitters is like £107 at the moment in the UK, and it is insanely big box game. It's really, really big. Yeah. Oh yes, League of Legends, the game. Yes, I was mixing up. I think there's 3 or 4 games that have very similar robotic style things inside of them that I quite like the look of. And they're all quite programmy, and that's why sometimes I get cross wires between them. You've got to run to go and get in Carline. Yeah, well, thank you very much, Joe. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Have an amazing this evening or this afternoon, and an amazing Saturday as well, Joe. They're based not far from where you live when you was there, Vim. Vim. Mac, sorry. Ah, yes. I can't really say too much due to the fact that they sometimes do watch my channel as lurkers. Yes, GKR Heavy Hitters. Yeah, but I bought some bits and pieces for them from there as well. So, there you go. We've got a bit of a busy weekend, I think. Oh no, sore throat still. Not good at all. How's everyone else? Is everyone else having a busy weekend? What's everyone else up to? What are people doing? We're obviously aiming to play some ball games. Well, at least I am. I'm hoping to play some ball games. You're crocheting. Hold up, I'm just having a little look at BG to see whether or not it will give me some inspiration as to what games I could suggest. Owned games. We're at 430 owned games, by the way, at the moment, and I feel as up here we don't have everything still. Most plays. Maybe that'll give me some ideas. Of course, Dice Throne Adventures. That is a game you could play. I'm sorry, Wilcock. Just remember, he's only going to be there for hopefully a short while. Collect the stuff that he needs to collect, and then be gone. But yeah. You're getting some good food delivered tomorrow, Runa. What sort of good food? Wiz and Move both failed school tests today, and you're delighted. COVID tests. Spent the second half of the week cleaning and packing stuff. What you should do, Wilcock, is set up the living room with plastic sheeting all over the floor and stuff, and on the table just get some kitchen knives and put them out, so when he comes, say, "Come in, if you could sit there please," and then he probably won't stay very long. He'll be out the door before you know it. No plans for the weekend, you Yocha. so you can just do whatever you feel like doing. You're fighting baddies on Sunday, of course. Cleaning out the chicken yard, Duchess. Trying to get ready for ducks and playing streaming Terraforming Mars with Silver Medal Tavern. Oh, yeah, I really should... Matt Cowson sort of suggesting that we should do something together, like play a game together and stuff. But I should try and slot something in, maybe at a weekend. That might be a good idea, Duchess. The only time where Dad is proud of his daughters for failing a test. You've got 2 3-course meals coming. That sounds fancy, Runa. Don't have the plastic sheets at the moment. Well, that scuppered that idea, basically. We did have... we were decorating, and we had plastic sheeting all around the walls. And we had a delivery person turn up. And we... have been paint. I've got up here. We've got like a feature wall which is in bright red in this studio area, and we turned up, and I was wearing painting clothes which looked like they had blood splattered up. And if you looked through a window downstairs, there was like plastic sheeting everywhere. And the guy just gave me the package and just like, dearie me. Oh, they are itchy. Oh. You have the right knives for it. Yeah, Claire's we got these new Viking style knives, the ones that came from basically Yocha's town. And yeah, when they arrived, Claire's a little bit worried about using them because they are really crazy sharp. And they're sort of like woodsman's knives as well. You could use them outside and stuff. They're really heavy duty, but yeah. So I understand about you having the right sort of knives. You can still see the mark after one of them you took your finger off. Ooh. First is goat cheese salad, salmon with veggies, cheese platter, carpaccio, camembert with bread and veggies, and cheesecake. That does sound good, Runa. We had some cheesecake this week. Not very good diet food. You're playing on Sunday on Matt's stream. Excellent, Duchess. You really wanted it, but the shop only allows orders of 2 people and up, so you've got to eat fancy all weekend. Don't mess with Yocha. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, now there's some crazy dueling going on. What's going to happen? I did also. I've done a few other little bits of setting stuff up. Let's see if this works. A bingo has begun for 2,000 MP points. You need to guess one of the 276 basic emotes. Put the emote in the channel now, and you've got a chance of winning 2,000 points. There you go. It could be that fish. Is it one of those basic emotes? We don't know. After a while, that's definitely not a basic emote. It's got to be one of the basic emotes. So it's got to be one of the ones that says not the unlocked ones, the one that says global. It's one of the global emotes or emojis. It's going to be one of those, and if someone gets it right, you win 2,000 MP points. I just thought it was a crazy thing that we could add to the channel. An Indian-style, very spicy red lentil dish and samosas with a mint yogurt sauce. Fancy. I just like seeing random emojis slowly scrolling past. I like the fact that no one's trying more than one emoji. I don't know what happens if you try more than one emoji. See, maybe it's this one. I don't know. There you go. See, now we're cooking. It's going to be one of these emojis. Which one is it? I don't know. So, oh dear, is that a chicken? Is it? I can't tell. Now the emojis are going mad. Is it one of those two? Is not. It's a cat. I don't know. I don't even know how it ends. Well played. I presume that whoever puts in the correct emoji should end it, and that will come up, and they'll get the 2,000 points. But I guess you'd have to put 276 emojis, or at least all of the repetitions, before we're going to guarantee for it to work at some point. I don't know. Also, I feel as if some people have got different global emojis than other people, which seems weird. I don't know why. But it is very weird seeing all the emojis coming up. Oh dear. So, let me see if I can get the rules out for this and make sure that my brain still allows me to remember what we're doing. I feel as if I do remember, but I'm never 100% sure until I have a look and go, I do or no. No, I don't. 15 kilometres, you're done, Vim. Amazing. Well done. Okay. Have I got this? Where are all the sheets for this? There's just stuff everywhere for this. What's going on? There you go. I think we probably want these ones. Okay. The infirmary. There you go. Okay, so I've got one of the sheets. It's got to be one of these. How do I? Let me see if I can find out what the bingo stream elements, because it hasn't come up with a winner yet. Yeah, it says it's, well, we're going. We're still going at the moment. Where is it though? Why has it not come up yet? Surely someone should have chosen it already. Chat modules. Bingo, 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 bingo. Why is it not working yet? Why is no one won yet? No, it's definitely running. Oh, okay. Concept. Well, yeah. So definitely, it shows me that. Yeah, it should just come up as. Oh, there you go. We broke bingo. I don't think we broke bingo. Bingo is definitely running. That's the important bit. Vim is just going to try all of them, because one of these should win. But I don't know which one. It doesn't tell me which one it is. And I haven't seen it come up. Has anyone seen it? Like, it hasn't come up. That was all of them. It hasn't come up and said that someone's won yet, have they? This is the most emoji-filled stream I've ever seen. It's like emoji-only chat, but more so. You did them all. I'm quite sure some of these have not been done. I don't remember seeing you doing the... Vim is doing it in the methodical approach. We'll do them all solo. One of these must win. I feel as if that is what's gonna happen. It doesn't say there. It doesn't say there that. Yeah, it doesn't say what will happen. Like, It doesn't say it has to be done on like a single one or multiples. It doesn't really tell me anything much about it, which is annoying. Vim's going to get to the end and it'll be like, nope, it was none of those. And then we find out that the bingo module is not correctly working. They don't really. They don't tell me anything at all. But one of these should work. That is how the bingo system works. Apparently. Again, it's one of those things that how do you tell if it works? You don't know. It's shower time for CD as we slowly watch Vim go for every emote possible. I'm quite sure that it is a standard emote. Ooh. Makes me wonder now whether or not it could be other emotes. Yeah, definitely chat command. Bingo. Bingo, 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 bingo. Yeah, it doesn't tell you whether or not. See you in a bit, CD. I feel as if this may be the most amount of emotes used in my channel ever, which is interesting. Have you done them all yet, Vim? I presume not yet. I feel as if you must be coming towards the end, though. I see like the robot and stuff like that. You sent all the emotes, even from the channels. Totes emotes. Have you done everything now? It didn't win then? Oh, you did a bingo cancel. You had to guess what face. 8 users participated. Vim with 114. Did anyone do the what face then? I feel as if like did Vim not do the what face? He didn't. Maybe. What's going on? How did that not come up then? That's weird. Is it like not a standard emote? I think maybe it's not recorded you because you're a mod, maybe. You did send that one. Yeah. Only accepts single entries. Well, we there are other things. We could do this one. We could try this one. Look, let's see if this one. Let's see if this one works. 1,000 points. You have to do exclamation mark join. Oh, there's some people going for 1,000 MP points there. 15 seconds. See, this one's a lot quicker. Last time, I think the last one gone for 10 minutes. Is that what happened? It felt like even longer. Can you do... How does it work? Oh, I can actually do, like, different things. Can you join more than once? Oh, Yocha won 1,000 points. Yay! You say it's fake points, but it sort of is fake points. But yeah, you can do lots of other things with those points. I don't really know. I don't know what other things you can do with them. Emote combos. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what an emote combo is, but that's there as well, apparently. Okay. I've sighed 4 times. Thank you very much for the extra sigh going on there. Much lag. 7 seconds is a bit cheating. So there you go. Look, we've explored some different things that Stream Elements can do. Either trying to not play a game or his meds are making forget the plans altogether. No, look. I've got a sheet out and I got some rules. And I was having a little look about what had to happen. Print out the 9 cards left or write the names to form a 9-card deck. Oh, we're going to have a problem with this. I don't have a 9-card deck at the moment. Is that what's happening? Or do I need to cut up my own 9-card deck? Workshop Visitor Centre. Okay, so I've got those. Okay. Shuffle the 9 cards. Yes. I thought I had a laminated set of cards, but I feel as if I don't. So I'm going to do a little bit of arts and crafts and cut my own ones. So give me a sec here. We can do a little bit of a... And then we can shuffle them and away we go. It's a pretty good little game, I feel. Next week we can maybe have a go Bloom or the Kokoro, the Adventure one. Is that what it is? What I do need to do is make sure I don't turn these over because I printed them double-sided and that would be very confusing for everyone. But yeah. 9 cards like in Patchwork Doodle. Yes, exactly like that. Gosh, I can't believe I did that. Some crazy talk going on there. Okay, right. So let me grab the sheet. I think it might even be in here. Is it? I can probably find it just here though, in chat commands. So I've got the chat commands open in front of me. Crazy talk. Yes, that would work as well, the sheet command. Apparently I don't have it here. Wow, this must have been... We must have played this a long time ago then. Let's see if I can find the sheet for it. Roll to escape. Roll to escape. Here we are. Doomsday. Just fancied the Doomsday sheet for later on, Duchess. I like that. I like it. Player sheets. Here we are. Is this one here? Let me just quickly download it, and then I can create a Dropbox link for it. I feel like we're a lot more behind the scenes today than normal. That's what happens when everything's a bit crazy. Let's move that out of the way. Let's put this here in the way. Let's put this on there. Oh, yes. Awesome. And then let's get all of these ready. And I can show you how the game works. Right, let's save this, and then we can do it as a Dropbox. That will be much better. This is called Roll to Escape. Or it's going to be very confusing later on when I try and work out where it is. Okay. Colour Ink Kingdom. Hello, Eclectic Carol. How are you doing? You wasn't sure what it was, so you thought you'd check it out. It is from Welcome To. And Max checking out what Colour Ink Kingdom is. Hey, Prey, how are you doing? Hope you're okay. You're buffering like crazy. That's not good. How are you doing, CD, with crazy tsunamis and things like that? Are you way away from big earthquakes and tsunami warnings? That's what I'd like to know. You see what happens when someone prioritises their actual job over Twitch. Yeah. Oh, okay. I've downloaded it. I should now probably put it somewhere. That's what I was going to do. Dropbox, where are you? Dropbox, where are you? Okay. That is to the player sheets, yes. I'm just trying to get it in Dropbox because that would be much better. Why is Dropbox not opening, guys? Tell me. Click the button, it goes... Oh, there you go. Apparently Dropbox is not being happy today. I only use it for this. I only use it to share sheets. I don't know why it doesn't like it when I have to open it though. Okay, opening. You think Wellington is the right side of Wellington from tsunami risk perspective? Okay, that's good. Ah, there you go. Why? Apparently I really can't computer today. I've computed myself out already. Silly computering. Copy link. Bling! Right, so the link, if you want a direct link to that one, it's this one. This is the direct link. And I can even probably make that into a button. Let's make that into a button. Why not? chat message. Roll to escape. And then let's put that there. Excellent. Chat button created. There it is. You keep on falling asleep. Oh, that's not good, Prey. I keep on falling asleep as well. Thankfully, not while driving. I think it's just because I'm on I've upped my painkillers and it's making me sleepy. We can lull you to sleep. Well, we can't. Oh, I guess probably only my voice, but yes. Yeah, do try and take care of yourself if possible. Have I got all of the right ones? I have. I feel. Library, yep, good. Right. Right. In Roll to Escape, you and your fellow prisoners are attempting a prison break from Alcatraz. Has anyone been to Alcatraz? Lovely place. I can't remember what the ranger's name was. He showed us around Alcatraz, and he was in his 60s or 70s, and he'd been like a tour guide now for years. Really good. Right. We're raced to finish the 6 parts of your plan. Collect intel, forge papers, bribe contacts, distract guards, escape buildings, and get across the river to immediately escape Alcatraz. Anyone who doesn't escape on the same turn as you loses and is left behind. This is a competitive game for 2+ players, and it takes about 30 minutes. Nah, I like it. They feed us. We get to play basketball. Hey, Leafter, how are you doing? Do. Right, let's put those just there. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's see. Oh, hold up. I haven't got that on. That's going to be all a bit weird if I don't do that. You watched The Rock 3+ times. Does that count? Yeah. I guess so. Right, let's do that and that. Let's see if that works. And away we go. Ooh. Whoop. Boom. Whoop. Boom. Whoop. Boom. Okay, and let's put it out a little bit. Oh, yeah. There we are. Perfect. Let's go in a little bit. Okay. So there's some rules, in case you want to see them. They're really more for me. And we're going to need some sort of dice rolling facilities. Where did my dice rolling facilities go? Okay, just to let you know, they were here. I looked at them, didn't see them, skipped past them. That's not good. Oh, dear me. You had a nice walk today and found 8 geocaches. Ooh. I've followed a few Facebook geocaching websites recently, Leafter, and I'm interested whether or not to do a little bit of geocaching maybe. I think it sounds pretty good. That's your cue, Duchess. Back to work for you. It's in a bay-like bit. What? What did Max say? You haven't been geocaching for ages. Oh, okay. You'll be streaming Codenames and Meeple Grande in a couple of hours. Ooh. Again, Duchess, I'll probably have to watch you on Catchback. Catchback? That's not a thing. Just because I'm going to be asleep. Just being realistic there. Okay. There we go. And then we do some dice. 3 dice. 3 dice. Right. A 9-card deck. We have got that. Each player needs a method of writing on their sheet and of communicating with each other. All players need to see the 3 cards drawn each round and the 3 dice. We're just going to presume that I can see what you're doing and not going to mess me up. I can't. So, what we have to do is we're going to be drawing 3 cards and putting them here. I'm going to have them all face down, so I'm going to turn them over. Annoyingly, they're two-sided, so ignore the other side, basically. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll the 3 dice. Players can use up to all 3 dice in those 3 rooms according to the rules of that room on the cards. This may be 3 dice in one room or split any other way, so like 1 in each room or 2 in one and 1 in another, etc, etc. Lurking, Vim, lurking. Okay. And then basically each of the different areas have got a thing and it tells us how to do it on the card, and I can read it out. It's pretty easy, really. Who's going to be playing along with me today? Hopefully more than one person. Hopefully not just one person. Hopefully just not just me. That's what I meant to say. Oh, dearie me. What's wrong with my mind? You're still buffering at the moment, CD. You're moving to PC. Excellent, excellent. Is it just me playing? If it's just me, are we just going to go to a chat stream? Is that what's going to happen? I don't mind. We can. If no one really wants to play this, then we should play another game, maybe? You're playing Yocha. Okay, excellent. Anyone else? Anyone else for anyone else? But I do know that Jay and Chantel would like to learn how to play this game, and they'd like me to show it, I believe. So I think the aim is to try and play it if possible. Yes, the Vargas. You are right. Still not 100% sure why it... if I take it out, does it stop being so funny? Yeah, maybe. Yes, of course, the sheet link is just there. Sorry, I was just trying to work out if there was a way of making it a bit happier. But yeah, apparently not. Yeah. Hi, Jeeple, and Tux. Hey, Tux. Good boy, Tux. Right, so what will happen is we've got all of these different areas and they do different things. I will read out as we get to each set to give you an idea of what we're doing, because if not it's going to be very confusing. And I'm going to roll the dice and I will put them up here out of the way, and we'll have our 3 cards lined up like this. We'll put these up here. Let me give you an example of how they work. Cheeple, hey. So let's go through them all so we all have an understanding of how the game works. Has anyone played this before except for well, I know Yocha has, I believe. Did you play it here with me, or have you just played this one on your own in the past? Yocha. I think you have, if I remember rightly. Let me go through everything and explain how everything works. Right, so the library. Here's the library up here. Exchange number for listed letter. You've played it before and once on the stream. Oh, okay. Exchange number for listed letter. Okay, so you could exchange the number 1 for maybe an E, U, C or J. Place letter in any of the boxes. Finish a commonly known word in a row to complete that letter. Gain a privilege by using each number in one of the upper rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So basically with this one, if you use one letter from this box and this box, you're going to get this. If you use 1 in each of these, you're going to get this benefit. If you complete a word into here, 4-letter word, you're going to get a B, okay, which basically means bribe contacts. You get to cross it out. You don't need to get more Bs. So as soon as you completed B, you're done for the Bs. The same for the Ds, distracting the guards. Perfect. You do not need to do these in order. You can just do them whenever you want. You haven't played CD. Perfect. Okay, well, this is good. A link to the card and rules. Library exchange number for listed... Oh, okay. Thank you very much. That does help everyone. So that is the library, that one there. The laundry, again, works in a similar sort of way. We're going to write a number in any wedge. The opposite wedges must contain the same number. Fill all 4 marked wedges to complete that letter. Okay, so 2 F's, 2 F's is going to get you the letter F. 2 B's, 2 B's is going to get you the letter B. Gain a privilege by filling all the wedges on the top half or this on the bottom half. These top ones up here are private privileges. So you get to circle these, okay, and you get to use them later on. And then these ones are shared privilege. So if you choose to take a shared privilege, you've got to tell everyone. So you could say, I've taken a shared 4 down here, and everyone gets to mark off a 4 in one of the rooms. Okay, so that's basically how the privileges work. This is the mess hall. Write a number in any box. All numbers in each column must be either odd or even. So these ones on the left are odd. These ones on the right are even. That's pretty easy. Adjacent numbers cannot be identical. Fill in all 5 marked boxes to complete that letter. So you have to complete 3 on this side and 2 on this side. Gain a privilege by filling in that column. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Ref? I'll take Connect Gold. This is our storehouse over here. Write a number in any box. Columns and rows cannot have more than one of the same number. Fill in all 6 marked boxes to complete that letter. Gain a privilege by filling all the boxes on that one half. Pretty easy. By the way, the game completes when the first person to complete all of these to get them all. I'm going to put my name down here. My crime is shuffling. Okay, so basically this one's very easy. It's write numbers in boxes. Columns and rows cannot have more than one of the same number. Okay, so if you've got a 6 up here, you can't have a 6 here or cross here. Get all the G's to unlock G. Get all the D's to unlock D. This one here is the yard. Cross out numbers. Connect it vertically or horizontally to any other crossed out number. Complete letters by crossing all marks with at least one line. So what's going to happen is you're going to try and get like a 6 to a 3 or a 2 to a 5, etc, etc. Okay. If you go through one of the privileges, you get a privilege. Okay, so if I crossed out 1 and then crossed out this 4 over here, I draw a line across the 2. I've then marked the 2 C's and the G. I'd still need to get this C down here and these G's to get the G. Nudge the board up a couple of inches. Oh, sorry. Silly me, Mac. Silly me. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's basically how the yard works. Okay, that one's probably the trickier of all of my, I think, if I remember rightly. This is the shower. Exchange numbers for listed line shapes. Place the line in any box so that at least one end connects to an edge or another line. Fill all marked boxes to complete the letter. Gain a privilege by connecting 2 symbols with lines. So basically, you are just basically trying to go away from it. I mean, you could, if you got lucky, you could put 4 here to connect this D. You could connect this D, and this D, all by using the corner ones, effectively, and you'd be good to go. Hello, Time Roller. But you wouldn't be able to connect the... You wouldn't be able to get the privileges if you did it that way. So that one's pretty easy. The infirmary. Cross out a number. If you cross out 3 numbers surrounding a letter, cross out that letter. So as you can see here, I could get a 2, 4 and a 5, and then I would get an E. I could get a 2, 3 and a 5 over here, and I'd get that E as well. Complete the letters by crossing both out, and then you get that letter unlocked down the bottom. The same thing applies for getting the shared and the private privileges as well. Brain not working. You've gone for a few, and now you're locked up. This is roll to escape time, roller. Welcome to Alcatraz, basically, and we're trying to get out. It's a little bit like Rolling Realms, except there is the opportunity to play different variants. So here's another 9 over here you can play with, and you can cut all of these out and mix and match them as well. So effectively you've got 18 different mini puzzles to play with. This is the workshop. Things finally caught up with us. Write a number in any box. Numbers in rows must add up to the number at the end. Okay. So these two are going to have to add up to a 7. These two could add up to a 6 or an 8. These two a 5 or a 9, etc. If you complete a column, you get the privilege. But obviously you could be putting numbers just all the way down here to get the privilege, basically. If you get all of the G's crossed out, you get a G. If you get all the F's, you cross out the F. That's basically how that one works. And now we've got the visitor centre. Write a number in any box. Numbers must always be greater than all the numbers to their left in that row. Small number going up to a large number. If you complete the row, you get the privilege. You must get all of the letters to be able to complete that letter. That's it, basically. So quite nice and easy there as well. Oh, itchy ankle. I don't know why. Right, so let's grab all of these and we will shuffle these and we will be drawing 3 of these each round. Type so quick, Yocha. Especially when you copy and paste. So, we've got Yocha, myself and CD playing along. Obviously, if you'd like to have a bit of chat, you can have some chat. If you're over on Idle Michael's channel, then that's fine as well. Kent is known for its hordes of mosquitoes. Actually, I don't mind mosquitoes, CD. The biggest issue I have... yes, I can't put these through the machine, and they're not very good for shuffling, really. Right, these are all the wrong side up, so we don't know what's coming out. And I'll move this over, and we're going to put them here. Okay. So let's work out what we're going to have first. We are going to be working with the library, the shower, and the mess hall first. Let's get those out of the way. We will be going through all of these cards each time. So as soon as we've done all 9, we're going to reshuffle them and carry on until someone has completed all of the steps down here. Strangely, you can get across the river before you've done all the other things. I think you're trying to gather them all up, get everything ready, and then you go and escape. But I think that's primarily what's happening. Right, so let's do our first roll. Let's use the roll and roll. Whoa, there's things in there. Okay, here we go. We've got a 6, a 2, and a 5. 6, 2, 5. You like this game, Prey? You could maybe watch it back if you wanted to, but I'm just glad you're doing okay-ish. Well, enough to be here and say hi. That's always a nice thing. So I mean, you could just watch and see whether or not what you think you would do. Mainly because I'm probably going to make mistakes. So the library, we're doing this one up here. This is our word spelling game, effectively. The shower is over here. This is our line connecting game. And our mess hall, this is our odd and evens game. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to have a look and see which ones are what. So we've got a C here. This you can get D's and that you can get D's. This D seems harder than this one. So I think I would probably do this one for D's and this one up here for C's. Now remember, we can use our three numbers, which are a 5, a 2 and a 6. One in each, or we could use 3 in one, or we could do 2 and 1, however you want. There's no, and you can do it different from how I'm doing it. It makes no odds. It's up to you, however you feel is going to work best. Yeah, exactly, guys. I think that even if you're just lurking, yeah, you're still part of the community, and I still appreciate your here and come along, basically. And it's just nice knowing that you're okay, basically, I think. Right, odds and evens. Remember, the mess hall adjacent numbers cannot be identical, so we're fine with that. I've got 2 evens, so I could go for those C's, which seem a lot harder down here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go a 2 and a 6 here, and then for my odd, I'm going to go over here with my 5. I've put everything into one area. Well, there's no real particular reason. I'm going to focus on trying to get C out of this area. Now, I'm going to have to wait a while for the mess hall to come back. You're having trouble accessing your sheet. Jack's taken up residence. Naughty Jack. I guess he's not very good for leaning on. You should get a board. Get a cat board. Like a heated cat board. It's got a nice heated mat, and you put it on Jack, and Jack will go nice and warm, and at the same time you can just write away. My cat used to try and sit on me all the time, like on my shoulder. If I sit on a sofa, she'd climb up to try and get as close as possible to like cuddle up to me. But yeah. And like if I was asleep, she'd sleep on my shoulder or my chest or my back, or even though she wasn't meant to be upstairs. She was a rescue cat, and I think she just liked people, basically. And I think I was her human. So yeah. Right. If we're done with round 1, we will take the cards away. We will put them face down further up, and we will turn over our next 3 cards. So our next 3 cards are going to be workshop, storehouse, and yard. And then we'll do a little shake of the dice. We will drop one of those dice. We've got a 1, a 6, and a 2. So as you can see, obviously we're not going to be able to put these into the same areas we've just done, because the cards have moved out of the way. We are going to be doing these next 3, and then of course you can work out that the last 3 are going to be the next set of cards before we do our next shuffle. So the workshop down here, this is the one where the numbers must add up. So this has got a G in it. Have we had any other G's yet so far? We haven't. So that might be a good one to go for. And the letter F, we've not had any F's yet either. So that could be quite easy to get, maybe. Our next one is the storehouse. So this is non-adjacent letters. How's it going with D's? D's is quite a 5-letter word up here. Maybe D's would be easier here. This is 6 D's to go in here, so maybe that's going to be harder, or at least it's going to be longer to get to. And then we've got the yard as well. This is the one where we're drawing lines, vertically or horizontally to any other crossed out number. Complete letters by crossing all marks out. So I'm just going to have a look. We've got a 1 and a 2, 1, 2 and a 6, 1 and a 4, 1 and a 4. 2 and a 6, so I could go 2 and a 6. Okay, I think I'm going to do that, even though I've started doing C's up here. That's annoying. Yes, that is right, CD. Yeah, so I'm going to take the 2 like this and cross it out. I'm then going to take the 6 and cross it out, and this is just me walking back and forth in the yard. I'm then going to get a shared privilege. So I'm personally going to go for a number 3 in any room, and everyone now gets to mark off a number 3 in every room. Oh no, sorry. Choose another player. They cross out the same number and also get to place it in any room. I think we're going to play it that everyone else gets it. I think that makes it fair. Okay. Hello, Mr. Zanes. No idea what you've just said there. Thank you very much. Do you not need both icons to get the shared privilege? That is a good question. Let me check. The yard. Oh no, yes, you are right. I didn't get that yet. You are right. Yes, Mac, I do feel as if that was a weird message. We didn't get any number 3s. Sorry if you started right doing a number 3. We didn't get a shared privilege. We do need to get both of those at the same time. Yes. The shared privileges. Choose not to apply the question. If you gain a private privilege, circle it. You may use it by crossing out at the start of the next turn. You can only gain 1 privilege per room. Okay, so if you've taken the private privilege, you can't get the shared privilege. Well, I do think that it was a bit weird what was going on with that message. I don't know what was being said or why. Yeah. Maybe it was a mistype, but I feel as if maybe it wasn't. Right, okay, so I've done my 2 and my 6. Oh no, sorry CD, we do need to get both of these symbols to get a private, and we need to get both of these to get private privilege. Sorry CD, yes, we need to get both of these crossed out to be able to get the benefit of the privilege, or else it would be way too easy. We get the privilege effectively on 1 round. And then I've also got, so I've done a 2 and a 6. I've also got a 1. A 1. So I could cross out one of these over here. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to cross out this one here, ready for when a 4 comes up to go across there. Sorry, CD. Just imagine that I've not played this in a little while. And I haven't. Gosh darn it. You should do it in pencil. Sorry, CD. I've made it extra hard for you. I also am doing it in pencil, but I should have probably been a bit more cautious and checked. Wait for Yocha to tell me if I've done something horribly wrong. So are those I tend to remember the rules vaguely and then forget, like the fine minutiae. Right, our last 3 cards are the visitor centre, laundry, and the infirmary. Oh, and we've got all 1s. Not sure it's going to be particularly good. So the visitor centre over here, you are trying to start low and go high. So we could put a 1 in both of these, but I don't feel as if we can move up any further. The laundry over here, though, we can do opposite numbers identically the same, so that could be very useful. And our last one, the infirmary, we are trying to surround letters over here. So I think I could be getting the F's over here. What do I think is going to be easier? Yeah, I think I'm going to get the F's over here. I'm going to go a 1 and a 1 over there. I need to get 2 more 1s to get F, basically. Snake eyes and a winking snake. That's what I said, my crazy dice rolling skills, not necessarily good. Right, so I don't want to go for a F over here because it won't be much use. I could go for the G's in here. I guess I'm just going to put another 1 here. So at the moment I'm going for G's here, C's here, F's here, and that's basically what's happening at the moment. So, after our first round of slight confusion, CD, do you think you roughly know what we're doing? Does that seem to make sense to you, what we're doing? I'm focusing on certain rooms to try and get them completed, to try and get the letters quicker than not, basically. Right, okay. Let's put these all into our new stack. And it's you're starting to get it. Yeah, it's a good game. You'd all be very proud. I managed to knock back 2 games. I just let them slip from my grasp in Kickstarter. But I was like, I was interested in the games. Three-eyed snake. I was interested in the games, but I was not I was like, I shouldn't just back games. Snake with a monocle. I was just trying to be very careful not to get myself into a position where I've got another 30 games on the way or something. I've got 30 games on the way already, I think, but maybe not that many. Did I back Dragon's Wild? I did not back Dragon's Wild. Oh, hello Aqua. How are you doing, Aquasudes? Doing good? We're having a little game of Roll to Escape. We are trying to escape from Alcatraz. You here and playing Second Chance. Just trying not to do harm. Okay. Right. We have shuffled our deck and we're good to go. So our first 3 are going to be the shower, the visitor centre, and the mess hall. Okay, here we go. Our numbers are 5, 3, and 3. Ba-ba-da! Okay. You know the creator, so it's going to happen. Oh, okay. Dragons, no, I shouldn't look it up, just have a look. That's the problem, you see. I can looking at games going, this looks like a good game. And I end up backing half a dozen games. And then before I know it, I've got another, 10, 30, 40 games. I don't have room for them. Also, I do have room for them. I can fit a few more games in. Also, I haven't played all these ones. I should play all these first. Right. So, our shower, if we remember right, these are ones with, we look at the lines. We're trying to connect up areas. Okay. You've just got to have a line going through it, basically, connected, to be able to gain that box as being done. The visitor centre is this one down here, starting low and getting higher. Yes. And then the mess hall is this one here, odds and evens. So I'm going to put a 3 up here. I'm going to put a 5 here. And then I've now got letter C. I have collected the intel of how to escape. So you can see this because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got all of the C's. If I get these 2 E's or these 3 E's, I'd either gain a private or a shared privilege. Also, I'd get the letter E as well if I happen to do both sides. And I've still got a number 3 left. A 3 is going to be that corner. Could be useful. Or we've got the visitor centre. So not a good idea to start with a 3 because we need to go always higher. I'm going to go down here and put a 3. By the way, sorry, play dice twice means you literally get to play one of your dice twice. Ignore guard means you can choose to put your dice in another room, basically. You may use multiple private privileges at once. The other lets you use a room that is guarded, i.e. not one of the 3 cards drawn. Yeah. Unlurk Vim. Yeah, so if you had ignore guard, you could, in this turn, you could have ignored the yard and played all 3 or one of your dice or whatever you wanted into that yard area by crossing it out. So that's the advantage of that. No gold's connected at the moment, Vim, unfortunately. I have found the intel about how to escape so far. I have gained C at the moment. C. Right. We are done, so let's get these away. And let's turn over our next 3 cards. And they are the yard, laundry, and library. Perfect. Have you gold your gold card yet? You had the gold before we ended up. Yes, that's the problem. We had all the gold, and that's why we're in prison, I feel. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, 2 5s and a 1. Two 5s and a 1. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, so we've got the yard. So this is our connecting one. Not very useful. I really needed a 4 there to be able to connect across there and to get a shared privilege. We've also got the laundry up here. I do need a 1, and I'm immediately going to put that 1 in there to get the letter F. So I've got all 4 Fs done. So I've now forged the papers to help me escape as well. I still got 2 5s, and we've also got the library. So I could get one of these letters down here to place it into here. So that would be a 5, an I, R, W, or a B. Could do that. You still have your gold and you're falling asleep. Just, that's what happens. I'm going to go for 2 5s in here again to get my B, potentially. So I'm going to go here for a 5 and here for a 5. I could have put the 2 5s here and here, gaining a shared privilege, or here and here to get a private privilege, but obviously must be the same, diametrically opposed, so it made good sense to put the 2 5s in there at the time. Hopefully I'm explaining it well enough that it makes sense. And then our last 3 for this particular set of cards is, of course, the storehouse, the infirmary, and the workshop. Do, do, do. There we go. We've got 3 4 5 as our next set of numbers. There it be. I did add the 100k goal. I did, yes. Yeah, I did it live on stream on Wednesday. Didn't get caught. Still got the gold. Exactly, Mac. Yeah, live on stream. That's the way we roll nowadays. It's because I forget otherwise. It was compelling TV. As I did things tinkering in the background. Right, the storehouse. Our storehouse is numbers not in the same row or column. Our infirmary down here is surrounding letters. Now I've already got the F, so I don't need that anymore. And the workshop is this one here where numbers add up to. I haven't got G yet. I am going to put a 3 and a 4 in here to get that 7. Perfect. I still need to get these 3 here to get the letter G. I've got the 5 as well. I'm going to put the 5 here like that, and then I just need either a 1 or a 3 to go in there to complete that as well. You're going to go watch Big Bang Theory. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy. Conscious? You've never heard of that, Vim? You've never? Oh my gosh. Oh. You're at 20k, Vim, at the moment. Only 80k to go if you want to get yourself a 3D printed object. I will be printing out over this weekend our next object, of which I'll be putting up that people could spend points on. Yeah, they keep on coming back. Prediction started. What's the prediction? Are we going to finish by win channel points if you make the correct prediction? Come on, who started the prediction? Will MP's psi counter get to 10 today? Well, it's only if people are doing the psi stuff. I don't feel as if okay, I've joined in as well. Oh no, it doesn't let me join in. Oh, we're not allowed. Oh, I think you have to... Yeah, you have to click the predict button and then choose one side. I think. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Ah. You can't play because it's gambling. But it's up to whether or not people just cheat by putting up. See, look, if you can doing it, then it's going to be craziness. Predicted yes. Craziness, I tell you. What were we doing? I've done these 3, 4, 5s. Perfect. Okay, let's take these away. Put them up here out of the way. Let's get our dice out of the way. Let's do a little shuffle. For gambling was what baby lambs do in the spring. Yeah, I've actually... I feel as if I've really got to sigh. Or I feel as if it might be a little bit cheating. We have official psi counters, that's true. You're putting in one for earlier size missed. Was it just you that did our prediction? Is that what happened? How do we do the prediction end? Who was it? CD, did you start the prediction? Oh, okay. There's a choose prediction outcome. I see it now. Yeah. Don't have to try. You will get to 10. I don't feel as if I am. I've hardly been sighing at all today. Right. We've had a little bit of a shuffle. let's get our first 3 cards out. They are library, yard, laundry. We've got a 3, 4 and a 6. What do I need on my laundry? 2 identical numbers. There's another sign. 3, 4, 6. Laundry, no. So the laundry, you're looking for identical opposite numbers. I'm going to do this. Let's have a look at the other ones. The library's up here, the one where we put words. And then we've got the yard for those ones going across. I'm going to put my 4 here, going across here, like so. And that will give me a shared one. And I'm going to take a number 3. So that means everyone else, you also get to take a number 3 as well. And it can be placed in any room. I'm going to put my number 3 here. And then I'm going to put my other number 3 from my dice pool here. Means that I've now completed B. Like so. I also completed this one first. So I also get a private. So I'm going to take play dice twice. And I still got a number 6 to go. No, it's not very complicated. You have all the letters in the yard. You've been placing a lot. That's fair enough. Basically, Aqua is 9 mini games that work very similar to like Rolling Realms, basically. Except we're trying to escape from Alcatraz. So we're trying to collect 6 letters, and we can choose how we get those letters. C, F, B, D, E and G. And as you can see, I've already gotten C by completing these ones here. Each of these little cards tell us what we're going to be doing up here. Just a standard jailbreak. Exactly, Wilcook. Just a everyone knows. Everyone knows what's going on, Aqua. Everyone. Just a standard one. I like that idea. It's a standard jailbreak. I'm going to take a 6 up here. So I'm just going to put a mark there to show that I've used it so I can remember. And I'm going to put I need D. I'm going to put an S in here. Okay. Except we're doing a different 3 every roll. Yeah, exactly. So it's a little bit different. There is a slight variation, effectively. And actually, there's another 9 of these mini puzzles. So, Aqua, you could mix it up with 18 different variable sort of things, and you're getting different cards out you're using every time. So yeah, it's a bit different. Okay, those 3 go away. Our new 3 rooms we're going to be doing are coming up. So the guards have let us go into the storehouse, the workshop and the visitor centre. Ooh, who's lucky and got a visitor today? We do our next 3 dice rolls and we've got a 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. There it is. So, storehouse, not the same in columns and rows. Workshop, you're adding them up to being totals. Visitor centre, start low, get higher. So I would need a 3 to go in here. So I don't have that. But I could put a 5 and a 4 in there to get my 9. I just need to get a 1 or a 3 in there to get the G. And then I've still got a number 2 left. Started on D up there. We've got D here. I could get E here maybe. Yeah. I'm going to put a 2 here. And remember, we've got to go higher. Oh, Aqua's also joined in with the "Am I going to hit 10 size today?" You might have noticed, Aqua, just over there, by my logo at the top, there's a sigh counter, so that every time I sigh, someone can put the sigh comment in, and it pushes it up there. You have a bottom line of visitors center using dice twice, using the 2. Yeah. Write numbers in the box. Numbers must always be greater than all the numbers to their left in that row. I think you can't go 2, 2. I think you have to go 2, 3, 4, 5, or something like that. Apparently I do, Aqua. I hadn't realised. But we are trying to see if we can stop me doing that by adding a sigh counter. So it works well, Aqua. Right, let's move these out of the way. Let's get our next ones. Oh, 1, 2, 4, 5 is fine. Yeah. We've got the mess hall, the shower, and the infirmary next. And we've got 553. That's 553. Oh, you had one from earlier on. Perfect. Right, so our mess hall, this is going to be evens on one side, odds on the other. The shower, you're trying to get these connected lines, and you're trying to go through the boxes to be able to mark off the areas for D's and C's, or to get the bonuses. And then the infirmary, you're trying to surround letters. I've already got letters F. I do need E still. I need E up here in the mess hall. 3, 5, 5. So I guess I could put 5 here, and then that gives me a private. So I'm going to take another play dice twice. I can't put them on this side because that's the even side, unfortunately. More size than a bridge in Venice. So I now have a 3 and a 5 to go. Mess hall done. Could do the shower, or I could do the infirmary. 3 and a 5. I do need. I've got E's up here. I'm going for. Three and a 5. A 3 is this shape. I do need D's. Okay, so I'm going to go 3 like this and 5 like this. I'm not going to get the bonuses because I've got to connect them up, but I am going through the areas. Fill all my boxes to complete that letter. Yep. Yeah, so I could do these other 2 corners in that similar way later on in the shower, and that will give me the letter D. So yeah. Okay, let's take these away, put them up here, give it a bit of a shuffle. How are you doing, by the way, Aqua? Doing well? You over doing stuff with Idle Michael as well? What's Idle Michael doing at the moment? Or what's Michael doing, I should say? I guess it makes more sense if I say idle Michael, so you don't think, who's he talking about? Do 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 do. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Hey, Steph, how are you doing? Look, you might have noticed up by my logo is a side counter just for you. Oh, playing second chance at the moment. Okay. It's our favourite Steph. Every day you're shuffling. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and refs are excited for some Steph appearance as well. Excellent. They've had a little cursory shuffle. We're going to do our first three out, which are going to be the visitor centre, the infirmary, and the store. Ref is here, yeah, that's right. And the storeroom, or storehouse. And we've got three numbers, and they are 2, 3, and a 6. 2, 3, and a 6. Perfect. Oh, hi, Steph. Right. So the storehouse is the non columns and rows, the same. Our infirmaries are surrounded one, and the visitor centre is getting higher. So I guess I can, on the visitor centre, I've already got the B's, but I do need the E's, unless I go up here for the E's. Right. Where are we going to go? That's the question. Infirmary 2, 3, 6. I don't really need the E's. I don't need the F's. So I don't feel as if the infirmary is going to be very worthwhile. 2, 3, 6 visitor centre. Yeah, I'm going to put a 3 here and a 2 here. I still got a 6. I could go there with the 6. G's. Where am I going for G's? It's here. Okay, so I'm almost done with G's. D's. I'm almost done D's. I guess I'm just going to go over here with a 6 on the D. Like that. 18 viewers. Yeah. Is that wow? Feels about average. About 18 viewers. Sometimes I get I think I peak at around 26, 28 normally on a normal stream. And my lowest MP is average. See, exactly. It's just an average number, I feel. Every day you're bubbling. Of course, if there's lots of bubblers on, then you know, hey, that's gonna skew those results slightly. There might only be 3 of you really here. Who knows? Right. These go away and we redo our dice. You're here to run up the numbers. Well, thank you very much, Polly people. All lurkers are appreciated. Who would come on as a bubble? That is a good question. Who would? Right. Dice are rolled, and we've got a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do, do, do. It's just after 12. You're still trying to get out of bed. I'm sure it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or it could be 2 minus 3. Like that. I feel as if that would be very confusing, though, for dice to happen. Mathematical equation dice would be weird. You wouldn't tag someone in a whisper. It could be 3, 2, 1 or 2. I feel as if it makes no difference, Steph. In this case, we get to choose however we want to put them. So yeah, workshop. This one down here, I need a 3, so I'm going to put a 3 in here, giving me an 8, which gives me the letter G. Right, the mess hall up here. I've already put a 3 down here. I've got a 1 and a 2 left. I'm going to put a 2 here, duplicate it, and put a 2 here. I've now got a 1 left. 1 doesn't feel that useful here. And the last one is my library up there. I'm going to take... I'm going to put a 1 here. Oh no, I don't need an F. I'm going to put a 1 here. And duplicate it and put a 1 here. And then we can choose another number. I'm going to choose a 4. We all get to put a 4 in any room. I'm going to put a 4 up here. And that gives me the letter E. Perfect. I'm just going for D to go now. I feel as if we must be relatively close. I thought maybe we were playing Decrypto. We're predicting whether or not I'm going to sigh 10 times on the stream today. I feel I've got my sighing under control. He says sighing. I've not been that frustrated with crazy stuff I've done today. Everything's sort of working okay. Or I've just resigned myself to the things that are going to go wrong. You just have B and E to go now, CD. How about you, Yocha? How you doing, Yocha? We've got a 356, a 356, or 365. However you would prefer. Breaking and entering. Resign equals sigh. Okay. D and E left. Yes, 653 or 356. However you want to have those numbers. We've got laundry. I'm done with laundry, so there's no... I can ignore that one. I can't put anything in there. We've got the yard for getting these lines in, and I just need D. There's no D things in here, and I've already got the privilege, so that's also useless for me. I've got down here the shower, so I could use the shower. What do I need to get the shower? I need a 4. I don't have a 4, and I would need a 2. I don't have a 2 to get these corners going. I could, I guess, go straight across. Still need a 2. Yeah, that'd be a lot harder. You're feeling so out of the ordinary. Oh no, Max caught the sighing. It's a bit like the hysterical laughing disease of, was it somewhere in Spain, I feel, maybe? Hysterical laughing. And actually people died from it, staying awake, laughing and cavorting in the streets. Craziness. The sigh bug. I feel as if maybe that's it. So this is useless to me. I just really need these ones. What can I do which are going to be useful? A 3 could be this one. So I'm going to do that as a 3. I've got 5 and a 6 left. can be a 5, and this can be a 6. Not far to go. I presume no one's finished. I will pick up these. We'll do another quick card shuffle. You've got them all. Okay, Yocha has won. We will play for second and third, because I feel as if the next set of cards probably will complete the game. Also, just in case anyone else would like to play to completion, how long can I hold my breath? I can hold my breath for a very long time. That is the problem. I feel as if I don't breathe all of the time, which is why people feel as if I'm sighing a lot. Yep, Yocha's out. Slippery Yocha. What was your crime, Yocha? Yeah, you shouldn't like not breathe often. Aqua, that's a bad thing. I got told off for it when I went to a chiropractor's actually, and they were like, you know, you're not breathing very much, and I was like, no, yeah. How many goes do we get? Well, we carry on until effectively the first person's out. So I think what we're going to do, CD, we'll carry on until you and I are finished, and we'll see how many more rounds. Who's next? Okay. So we've got the yard, storehouse, and workshop. That's no good for me. The workshop. The storehouse could do it for me. We've got a 1, 2, and a 5. The yard is also useless on D's. So we've got 1, 2, and a 5 on D's. I've got no more play twists. Twists? So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 5 like this. Oh! Redeemed pick a game. He actually gets to choose as a prize. What game we play next? Yocha, what would you like to play on Monday? Makes it easy for what we're going to play on Monday, because Yocha gets to choose. None of them have B or E. Ah, tricky. Yocha, you've not even seen me put anything on the shelf yet. How can you be choosing 3D items off the shelf? You can do that if you want to. You get the prints. Vim, you get to say what you would like 3D printed for you. I will 3D print it for you and get it over to you with your Yocha to thank, because Yocha's just cashed in 100,000 points. Craziness. I will still be printing out some nice things for people to look at to be able to choose as well. Bloom. Okay, we're going to be playing Bloom. Monday, Bloom. I have got... look. Oh, look, it's bigger than a post-it note. Right. Off we go for our next set then, because CD and I are still in Yard, Storehouse. Yeah, somewhere or another I've got all of these cards laminated, which is a little bit annoying because I don't know where they are. And the advantage of the laminated cards is they shuffle, basically. That's right, they shuffle themselves. That's not true. You'd love the Wingspan Birdhouse pieces. I will note that down. Vim 3D print Wingspan. Okay. Well, we've got a weekend as well, so that's going to be nice and easy. We've got a 1-3. Also, it's good that we'll have a pre-built game that I know how to play before Monday, so that things don't go all bad if I've had a bad day at school. We've got a 3, 1 and a 5. We've got the shower just here. We've got the infirmary down here, and we've got the library up here. I still need a D. Right, so a 5 is this cornery one. And a 3 is that. So I'm going to go 5 and a 3. And I've now connected all the way through, and I've now got D as well. Second or joint second. Oh, it's a new one for you, Bloom. Oh, excellent, excellent. Oh no, I already know exactly, Vim, about the 3D prints. Not a problem at all. Do not worry. CD, does that allow you to win? Are you a second as well? If not, shall we do another draw for you to see when you are finished? Because you are still playing potentially against Chantel and Jay, who I'm sure will be able to go and put some bits on Discord about when they won or lost, or when they completed it. Right. So hopefully I should be able to get all of that, the bits for Vim printed out this weekend. You need the visitor centre above 3. Right, okay. So let's go for our next 3 cards for CD. Here they are. We do indeed have the visitor centre. And let's see what we get. And we've got a 1, 3 and a 6. Does that allow you to finish? A 1, 3 and a 6. Yeah, Bloom looks really good. I'm intrigued to play Bloom. You played it once on stream with DD. Okay. Ooh. And CD has come in as well, done as well. So, what did you think, CD? Did you quite like Welcome to Alcatraz? I wonder if it's just light. Is that what's causing my camera to be a bit weird? The light? I don't know. Right, let's switch over to this view. Whoop, boom, whoop, boom, whoop. Okay, here we are. You only have to swim for a bit. 8 times, 8 sides so far. Still got a little bit of time left. Are Loserpalooza on tonight? Is anything weird happening with Loserpalooza today / tomorrow? Or are they off tonight, on tomorrow like normal? You find it a bit tricky switching rooms each time. Yeah, so the other ones, the other sides basically, are very similar. Well, they're different, I should say, but they're sort of similar. You've got the chapel, and that one you're trying to write. You're writing pairs. You are doing the commissary, which is listed shapes, and that's polyominoes. You're putting polyomino shapes in. Here's a good shirt, Steph. Here's a good shirt. I like this one as well. You've got the phone bank when you're trying to make phone numbers. The generators. You're filling up the generators, like ooh, getting the power going up. It's their day off. Yeah. You're teaching Runa and DD the crew. Ah, perfect. Losers improv tonight. Yeah, so I mean, if you quite like this one, CD, or anyone else that's watching along, you might find it quite interesting. This game is obviously called Roll to Escape. You can find it on BGG. It's a free print and play, but the rules are on there as well. So you've got two different versions, and you can even cut these ones out. You can laminate them, cut them out, and then mix up what ones you're playing with, as long as you make sure you've got the right cards that go with them. And that's basically how the game works. It's quite nice. I like it. You're getting cold. Oh, don't spoil anything, Steph. Was it good though? Is it like, is it what everything you was hoping for? Or have we built it up too big now? Yeah, tell us, but no spoilers. That's the big thing. We don't want to be spoiled, because we're playing it obviously on Sunday. Are you going to come and play it on Sunday as well? It was really engaging for you. Excellent. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping the idea of the character development idea of being able to take your character between one room to the next. I love that idea. Like an episodic game. I don't think that is there many roll and writes that do that. Most roll and writes are very singular, and you don't carry it across to another game, do you? You think you'll be busy. Oh no. You're not sure if you'll be done by then. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. It feels different from other games, or from his other games. Yeah, this is Joe Hout's game. Yeah, Aqua. If you're interested, what time did we say it was? I've forgotten already. Was it 7 p.m. UK time or 8 p.m? And that is Dice in the Dark. Dice in the Dark or Dice in the Darkness? I think it's Dice. Yeah, shout out to Beluga Bliss Games. There it is. Yeah, and he's going to be doing that. Joe's going to be doing his game live for us from his channel, on the Beluga Bliss channel. So you could pop over there, Aqua, give it a quick follow, and when it pops up, if you want to come along and have a look or re-watch it to play along later on, that'd be really cool as well. 3 p.m, 8 p.m. UK time. 8 p.m. UK time. I'm just going to make sure I don't... Well, I could turn up an hour early, it won't make any difference, but hello, Dutch. How are you doing? Oh, yes, there you go. And there's the Dice in the Darkness website link. And then you can download from there the character sheets. Yeah. And I'd say the character sheets look awesome. I'm not going to read too much into what's on there, because obviously I don't want to spoil myself, even though I have actually played the first room before. I do like his new little characters he's done. Does anyone know if Joe did those himself? They're really cool. I like them. End birthday number 1. Your birthday's on the 7th, this Sunday, isn't it? What time are you streaming on Sunday? Are you doing a birthday stream? Did I get that right, Dutch? Do you turn a year older with each birthday? Can we get a shout out for Dutch as well? For Dutch Yoda? Just... You don't have to. I mean, I potentially could do it myself on my keyboard. I just have to put it over. 6 p.m. GMT. I'm just writing these down. Dutch Yoda. Thank you, Yoda. Very, very kind of you. It's Joe. Hello. We were just talking about your stream and us coming along to do it on Sunday. And you may have scrolled up and you might see some of the links up there. Another shout out from Mac there for Beluga Bliss Games. Don't worry, all nice things, Joe. Wizard Joe. Was you playing a wizard, Joe? Is that who you chose to go for? I'm not sure who I'm going to play. A rogue, a warrior, or a wizard. I do like the idea of it being a wizard, maybe. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, exciting. Joe spends a lot of time staring at the wall. Oh dear. Joe, you missed. You missed. We've got Bloom being played on Monday, but you also missed it. Yocha spent 100,000 channel points on buying some 3D printing for someone else as well. He gets a rematch on Sundays. Oh, Joe, are you going to play as a different character on Sunday? Like, as in a totally different class? You have all the rooms taped to your wall, so you end up staring a lot. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I like the idea that you obviously get to play more than one room, though. Yeah. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Or, you get to play more than one character doing the same room, like another playthrough. I like that idea. Yeah, we're not. Our clubs are not back yet until at least after Easter at the moment. So no Ball Games Club for me until after Easter, unfortunately. You think you're going to do the Warrior for the Sunday crew? Ooh. Oh, you missed it, Steph. Steph has ordered some, well, not ordered, I should say, but has cashed in 100,000 of my points, my MB points, to get Vim some Wingspan 3D printed gifts. So, yes. You think you've been pronouncing Yocha's name incorrectly? Jojo, Yocha, Eureka. Lots of names. He wants those player birdhouses from Wingspan. Yeah, I think they're good. I've got lots of people's names on lists of what people would like for the future. Jojo is good as well. Yeah. Very accommodating, Yocha. Yocha will be answer 3 or 4 different names. Yocha or Jojo. Right. Or Judge Judy. This channel not brought to you by Coca-Cola. Oh yeah, just I didn't get quite enough time to make a coffee, so I just had a Coca-Cola. Such a flexible person. That is another sigh. Well done. But I think that is it. We're on 9 sighs, and we're going to be calling it a day. Because I'm going to go and spend some time with Claire. We tend to start a little bit later on a Friday anyway, because no work the following day. So I hope everyone... Hey, cheeky. Well, I don't mind. We can do that as a prediction. Choose outcome. We'll do that as a yes then. Complete prediction. Prediction result is yes. So yes, you might have noticed we've got a sigh counter just up there, and it's every time I sigh and someone types that in, it does appear up there. 50 points go to CD and Aqua. Well done. Let's list all the names that we can call you Yocha. Oh, you're watching some WandaVision tonight. Has a new one dropped today, Joe? Yeah, I really like WandaVision. We're up to date at the moment, I think. I'm quite sure we are. Obviously, I can't really refer to things because spoilers. Yeah. You did do it only when you sighed. Oh, fair enough, CD. Fair enough. Right, so I'm going to go and spend the evening with Claire. Nobody bet against it, so you just got your bet back. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's a season finale. Ooh. Looking forward to it. Lots of hi Claires. I will go and say hi Claire from everyone, of course. And also, I think she's playing Lego Hobbit, the film Lego game at the moment. Half of Chad is not allowed to predict. That does seem a little bit unfair. Who's going to bet against that? Claire's downstairs. Yes. Right. I'm going to get going. Thank you very much for those people who came along today. It's been amazing. Hi to future Vargas, Jay and Chantel. Obviously, you're going to watch this back later on, probably. Lego games are fake. We've got a lot of Lego games. We've got like a dozen different Lego games, I think. I've even got them for the iPad and stuff. Crazy amount of Lego games. Well, hopefully, Joe, we'll both see you on Sunday. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. Hopefully, I'll see people on Sunday if you're joining Joe and I. Well, Joe mainly, and I'm going to be there as well, playing Dice in the Darkness, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it as much as I hope I'm going to enjoy it as well. And I see everyone on Monday for those people not around on Sunday. I will do, Runa, of course. Lots of hiing to Claire. It's what happens when she doesn't wander past during the stream. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today and making me smile. And checking out to see if my psi meter correctly works, and it does. So now I'm going to be tinkering and seeing what other things I can do now that I've worked out how all the elements work inside of this. But yes, Dice in the Darkness hype. You're very welcome, Joe. And I will see everyone at least next week on Monday, but I may see you on Loser Palooza, or I might see you on Sunday. Lots of things happening. Psi 10. I think you can only just do psi. It doesn't allow you to add any additional psiing. See you safe and make sure it's locked. So, bye everyone. Let's see if we've got someone we can raid. Yep, we do. Let's go and raid Russ. And off we go. So, bye everyone. Thank you very much. A little tiny raid on Russ. He's going to like it.